Hey Copper Nerds, channel update time. The bottle is empty. That means I have to drink the lid. Let's get into it. So the holidays are coming up. That's exciting. I've been doing a little bit of Christmas shopping. It is just as easy as that. I have not killed one of these bottles before. I've had other ones with a shot in the lid, and they were a lot harder to get into than that little plug. So the holidays are coming up. I got some copper blanks, so I might punch a couple more of those and maybe give a couple away. I know they're dumb little tokens, but I don't know. Could be something fun just for posterity someday, maybe. Yeah, it's just as good out of the lid as it is out of the bottle. I've been working on Christmas shopping a little bit. I've actually been stashing my kids' Christmas present coins and stuff in that box because I haven't been using it lately because I don't have anything I'm trying to sell at the moment. If you didn't see, my daughter got her that 2025 cent. In fact, I got her a nice one today. Yeah, good buddy of mine hooked me up with one more that he got in change at his store. And it's a pretty nice one, so better throw that in the box as well. So she made a video about her new 2025 along with my chain scent. If you didn't see that, go check it out. It's pretty cool. And then I was bored the other day at the office, and I put together a little logo for her, kind of like my logo like that. I did one based on our Sheldon 69. And did some blue hair, pink letters, and the little hairband I made pink, put a little bow on it. And she likes it, so she'll use that for her logo here and there. But let me show it to you real quick. So when she does the very occasional guest appearance, those will be her logos. I know what my dad's getting her for Christmas. That'll be one that's definitely copper related and something that we will want to show off on the channel. What is that? I got this little bulb thing finally for, yeah. There's a piece of cat hair or something on my Marianne metal. Because some people have seen me blowing on stuff, which is a terrible habit. Don't blow on your coins. You're going to get spit on them. So I made sure to get this just to avoid the temptation to blow a piece of dust off or to brush it. I think that the contactless method is better. What else? I've not been buying any early copper stuff lately. I'm just kind of saving money for, property taxes, Christmas, the normal stuff, college tuition, things like that. So I'm not hunting any new acquisitions at the moment. And yeah, the economy's been kind of rough, so I'm feeling the crunch, as are many. But what I have found is you can still collect Condor tokens on the cheap. I have a super cool, well off-center struck example coming that I'll show off here in the next couple days. And it was very affordable, like under $50. So I'll show that one off soon. That is a pretty sweet example. Matt Misewicz did a very cool interview on the Cabbage Coin podcast. I put a link to that over in the community section of this channel. So if you haven't seen that, you should go check it out. Matt is collecting some really cool late date, high grade, well provenanced large cents, braided hair large cents. And I'm optimistic that Matt will be someone in the hobby who becomes very well known, given his knowledge and his attention to detail and his tasteful conservation of high-grade scents with really nice results. So definitely go check out that interview that he did if you haven't.
So this coin has definitely got some considerable mint red on it.
Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, this coin is, again, it's another finest known example. This is an early die state A in Newcomb 16. Okay. This is a high rarity 3, so it's a rare example as well. There were previously no mint state examples of this coin, or no mint state examples of this coin possessing any original amount of red until I found this one.
We don't have anything crazy planned for the holidays. Gonna just be here in town with family, but if you've got anything exciting happening for the holidays, let me know below. My youngest son is like a culinary whiz, and he just went off away to college. He went to community college for a couple years, and now he's off at the state university a couple of hours away. Long story short, I've been having to cook for myself because I went from having like a live-in chef to, a dual income. Both of us work full-time and don't have a lot of time to be around the house cooking and doing meal prep stuff. So I have been working on some dishes. You know what? This is fun. I'll show you I made Mongolian beef. And then I made orange chicken, which was incredible. And perhaps I'll just I'll toss a link to that orange chicken recipe in the description for the video because it was so good. And then I made a sweet and sour chicken that was also very good, but way better than restaurant stuff. But the orange chicken with fresh squeezed oranges and zest, and just egg and cornstarch with some salt and pepper on the chicken thighs, double fried. Holy cow! Like it turns out you can watch YouTube and learn how to cook too. So I've been making some really fun meals for myself lately. It's all Asian, like whatever, not stir fry, but basically beef or chicken with sauce. But I've been enjoying that. So here you go. Let's look at my last 3 dishes that I made last week. Not something to brag about for most people, but I barbecue and smoke meat, and I don't cook or bake usually. I mean, just because I've been lucky to have a wife and kids who do cook. So I'm learning new skills in the kitchen, and that's been a really fun adventure. So maybe on my next channel updates, I'll include what I have been cooking since this one. Actually, here's something that's not at all numismatic related, but interesting. This is a gilded Viking ring, and it's like, whatever, 1,000 years old or something. And it's been gilded, right? So it's been, I don't know, dipped in gold. It's not plated exactly. But, it's a very thin layer. And this thing's probably made out of like bronze, I would imagine. So it turns your finger green. So I got this intending to wear it. It's very cool, Viking warrior's ring. And you can get them from Picard, I think it's called, Jewelers. And then they're connected to one of the armories that just sells old medieval weapons and stuff. But that's just kind of a fun little novelty for the desktop. But it is truly like a excavated Viking ring that was really quite affordable. What is that? The old desktop sweater picks up junk here and there. This is Michigan float copper. That's Montana copper. I always have those sitting on the desktop. I think we've looked at most everything else, but the raw copper is pretty cool. Michigan float copper is a thing. I'm not sure where this piece came from in specific, but I do like the copper. And then I think, in fact, I'd love your feedback on this in the comments. I think I am going to start getting into all US copper coins, which doesn't add much beyond what we talk about already, but it does expand our viewership quite a bit. And I think that Flying Eagle, Indian Head, and Lincoln Cents are going to be something that show up occasionally on the channel moving forward, particularly when I work with my daughter, who has been collecting Lincoln Cents and has all of her wheat and memorial with proofs complete, except for 09 SVDB. She has an 09 VDB that has been altered with an S added, and then she has a 1922 weak D instead of a no D. But I know she's getting one of the two for Christmas. And then I think now that we know the end date is 2025, I think that I will probably help her start working on finishing her Lincoln set all the way through the shield pennies with proofs. So I think that'll be something we might do together on the channel. I really do think that coin collecting is best enjoyed with other people and with the family where possible. So she's not a super nerd like my boys are, but she lives at home, so she's here all the time. So I think we might work on some stuff together. She's gracious enough to, be relatively excited to do coin stuff, even though it's not something she does on her own like the boys do. And then this summer, I would like to get my sons a little more involved in some of this stuff. I do think that the family affair nature of collecting is fun. It's what got me into it. I would have never jumped into numismatics on my own. I did because my dad and my sons collected together, and then I had my uncle's collection fall into my lap for curation, mostly through my professional employment with estate matters, but also just as learning how to curate that collection to help out my aunt, just because she's my aunt, is what got me into copper a few years ago. I also think I'm going to start rating my son Kane's large cents. He's got some really cool drape busts with some great die breaks. So I want to start showing some of those off. I just have to go steal them from him because I don't have them here at the house. Want to try and expand a little bit. I would imagine that there's a couple of people who love seeing all of my 1794s all the time, but I could certainly be more diverse, so I'm going to work on that a little bit. But, not a whole lot to report here. I'm just kind of kicking it at the house for a little bit, waiting for my wife to get home from work so I can cook some dinner and try to hang out with y'all, finish my my tequila. We've made it through, really about a full bottle of liquor since we started, because my first bottle was a 375 milliliter, a half-size bottle whiskey, and then I stole this tequila from my wife's bar restaurant. It was about half empty, and I had a backup available, and I love this stuff. So really, you guys have gotten to see how much I drink. So whatever that's been, a bottle over 4 or 5 months? Not much. All right. Thank you for checking this one out. Do hit me up in the comments. That's kind of what these updates are for, is me to throw some things out there and get your feedback. Again, looking for your thoughts on expanding to copper through modern. I mean, I know that the new ones aren't technically copper, but the older ones definitely were. I do like Lincoln Cents. And so would like your thoughts on whether it's appropriate for this channel to expand into more modern copper. And what else? Oh yeah, let me know what you got going on for the holidays. Curious if anyone's doing anything fun, because we are just going to keep it low key. Yeah, that's what I got. That's what I got for this update. Very little. Oh, and go check out my daughter's first short. She was super nervous about it, was tongue-tied a bunch, and then I kept telling her, like, we'll fix it in editing. Don't worry about it. So I think now that she has seen how good the raw footage ended up in the form of a 1-minute short, I think she'll be more excited to do some in the future. And when she gets her her very cool Lincoln upgrade from my dad for Christmas. She will definitely, I'm sure she will definitely put together both a short and a long form. That might be the first one we do, so look for that in 6 weeks or so. But I don't know. It's good skills for kids too. They don't get enough socialization. It's a lot different. I've been I was a sociology major. My bachelor's degree was in sociology, and I have been studying a little bit. This guy. Well, I'm into like Malcolm Gladwell's books, and then Scott Galloway has been. He's peddling a book that he just put out, but he's been researching and studying the issues that are facing young people generally, and young men in specific are just failing more than they ever have before. So some of that is just the lack of socialization. They just spend all their time on devices, and they don't get out and do much with people in person. So I have been enjoying getting my kids involved in the YouTube project just to do something that's a little bit out of their comfort zone that they might not otherwise be accustomed to doing, like public speaking, even though we're just talking to a camera, which is weird. It took me a while to get used to just talking to myself, because I'm talking to you guys, but in the moment I'm talking to myself, and that's weird. But major tangent here. But yeah, I like getting my kids involved because there's a lot. Society is changing so fast, and I don't get into politics on this channel at all. And for what it's worth, I am a political nomad. I have no party allegiances. But yeah, I have concerns about society in general and young people in general, and my kids in specific. So trying to keep them involved just for the family bonding, but also the personal growth and development, because not everyone has the opportunity to speak to a small or a large group. But my daughter Deanna's little short got over 500 views since yesterday, and then we did some minor edits and put up a second version today. And then I put shorts on TikTok, you guys. I never did before, but as soon as I adopted this gimmick, I started putting the shorts that I put together over on TikTok, which is not a platform I use for any other purpose, but there is a lot of numismatic stuff happening over there. My cousin's a full-time professional card dealer, but he does it all online through Whatnot, and he does a lot on TikTok too. And he's like, you got to get on TikTok. And I was like, I'm not even touching TikTok until I'm comfortable with YouTube. But now that I'm making some purposeful shorts, I just toss them up there when I do my 1-minute shorts. So we do have a TikTok channel. If you're into TikTok, feel free to give us a subscribe over there. Just the most rambly update ever. I apologize for that, but I'm going to put it out anyway. Appreciate you guys going through this little bit of a journey with me. It's been really fun. And you know what else for the comments? If you will be at the Early American Coppers annual meeting and convention in Charlotte, North Carolina this April, let me know in the comments. I am super excited to go and hang out with everybody there. Planned on bringing my son Kane with, but he ended up having to do one more semester at the university to knock out a couple of upper division classes that he needs, just electives. He got to learn the hard way that you need to apply for graduation well before your last semester, because they were like, yeah, you got all your credits, you've got all of your degree requirements, you just need to take 3, doesn't matter what they are, more upper division classes. So he gets to do one more semester just for fun. He should have been done next month, and now he's got to do one more. So he will not be going with me to Charlotte because he'll be in school still. But I look forward to seeing all of the EAC folks in Charlotte for the first time. The last several years, I've had a date conflicts where I couldn't go because that third weekend in May when they usually have their conference is a conflict for me. So if you're gonna be at EAC Charlotte, let me know. Looking forward to hanging out with you there. I don't know if I'm gonna be going to the ANA summer seminar this summer or not. I need to think about it a little bit, look at my calendar a little bit. I'll let everyone know if I'll be at the ANA or not. But, I'm just a hobbyist. I'm not a professional, so I don't get to that many events per year. But I want to make sure that if me and any of you will be in the same place, that we get the chance to say hi and hang out. So let me know about EAC Charlotte. Anyway, thanks for checking this one out. Feel free to hit me up in the comments, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.